Free. It was amazing. Yeah. My kid ain't coming out with 30, 40, 60, $100,000 in student loans. Free. That was a blessing.
Yeah. And, you know, even right now with the college transition, my kid, she's struggling a little bit. You know, directions are turning. He is a phone call away. Like, we talk probably 2-3 times a week sometimes. And I don't understand how these things go. I don't know what the expectations are sometimes. And so you want somebody you can call, you can trust. And he doesn't say, do it my way. He say, these are your options, you know, and he let you figure it out. And then if you know, he feel like it's not a good choice, he'll let you know, like, hey, wait a minute, this is what I think we should do. But he's, you know, it's just like I trust him wholeheartedly. And I could just about bank that my life and my kids' life probably would have been a lot different without them. A lot different. And probably not as productive, you know, as I would have liked it to be.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And even for us moms, we had a bond.
Yeah.
You know, it just wasn't about your kid. These were all our babies.
Yeah.
And to watch some of these girls go from here to here, it was just like, where did the time go? These are babies.
History in the making.
Yes,
like, I'm
they
watching
grew
history
up
in the making.
before
Like,
our eyes. They literally grew up, and you know, not just basketball, but they went from being little girls to young ladies.
Yeah.
Even to see like Marsha, ooh, it's just
and they still here.
It's an unbelievable just experience for all the coaches. Coach Cece, oh baby, Coach Cece is a whole nother animal.
I so admire her.
A whole nother animal. And like Joya said, everybody was always a phone call away, whether it was Coach Johnson, Coach Armstrong, Coach Cece. Hey, Taylor got an attitude this morning. Put on the phone.
Most times you didn't even have to ask if they saw your kid out of place or in a bad space. Either one of them was to come in and pull them to the side. You didn't even have to ask. So for me, that means they're paying attention, they're watching, and they care. Because if you don't care, you can see a kid with an attitude like, you know. But they never did that, like all of them. Like, I'm just so grateful, and I'm glad to still have them, you know, because I still need them. So that's what's important for me.
That was all super great. I just have one, final question. If you know, what would you say to like a parent that's trying to figure out what team to have their kid play for? Why would you recommend Mean Streets as opposed to any other team?
I would recommend Mean Streets because, like I said, there are a million AAU programs out here, but you just don't get a group of coaches that are invested in the children and in their future. It's not about how many games they win. It's not about bragging rights. It's about using basketball as a stepping stool to life. Using it as a walkway to open so many doors. So I would say to any parent considering AAU, get a feel for the coaches, their spirits, their intentions, and make a decision based off that.
For me, I would tell a parent, like, you know, this is the program for you. And I can say that without even knowing that person's situation, because my situation is probably the most challenging of most. So I would like to go to a parent and say, you know, this is the program for you. Get to know them for yourself, but you found the right place. For me, I would tell the parent, Mean Streets is for you because they care about the outcome, not just the moment in the season. They care about your kid's outcome down the line, 4 or 5 years away. You know, your kid can be on the 13U, and they're gonna see you through all the way through. So I would say the outcome. You know, you look and they can be trusted. I would tell someone that. you could trust them, because I think a parent telling another parent you could trust this person should go a long way. You know, parents don't throw that out lightly. So I would say you can trust them.
All right, that was all perfect. That's all I got for you guys.
Okay, girl, cut the tears. Yeah. I did not expect to do that.